Alright, class. So for today, we are going to study more about Harry Potter. But for today, the lesson will be about the listening and speaking skills. Alright, before the class start, I just want to know a little bit more about Harry Potter because in last time we already discussed about it. And do you know who wrote Harry Potter? Jackson, please? Yes, it's J.K. Rowling. Right. Correct. So here is the photos of J.K. Rowling. Do you know her? No? Oh, okay. You have to know her. You should Google it sometimes, okay? And for the next questions, so I think you all already know Harry Potter is. And I just want to ask you, do you think Harry Potter is a famous story? Yes, it is, right? Why? Why? Good, Anne. Okay, and what about you? Yes, correct, John. All right, so next is going to be about the pronunciation because for today we are going to study about the listening and speaking, right? So you will listening to dialogues about Harry Potter and some new vocabularies about Harry Potter too. But first you have to study about the pronunciation first. Do you know what pronunciation is? Yeah, it is like how you speak, how you pronounce the word. Yes, good. Okay, correct. So, for today, we're going to study about this thing. What is it? Yeah, it was written here. It was schwa, right? It was schwa. Have you seen this sign before? Oh, okay. Some say yes and some say no. So for the one who say no, this one will be appeared in the dictionary. So like if you open the dictionary, you may see this sign. Yeah. And this thing, yeah, right. It sounds like Yeah, it's like a combination between and like Okay, so when we pronounce this word, you have to pronounce this like ah. Okay, for example, this one, we wizard, right? Wizard. Can you see this thing? Right? Wizard. Can you repeat after me? Wizard. Yes, good. Okay, next. Yeah, correct. Public. Yeah, it has a sound here, okay? Public. Public. Okay, good. Next. Oh, a little harder. What is this? Yeah, success. Good. Success. Okay. And the last one. Ooh, fancy. This one is so long. And has two schwa too. F, right? F. Na, m, n. Okay? And read it all together. Phenomenon. Okay, again. Phenomenon. Okay, good. Okay, claps your hands. Okay. And the next thing, we are going to listen to the listening passage about Harry Potter. And I will give you these worksheets, okay? The worksheets will have the listening gap fills, and you have to listen to the listening passage and then fill in the blanks. Okay, I will give the passage to you. Alright, you got the passage? Okay, you got the worksheets. Alright, so it's time for you to listen to the reading passage about Harry Potter. Okay, I will play you first time for you to only listen, okay? Just listen to it, and then in the second time, I will let you sit in pairs, okay? And you have to working with it together and help each other to fill in these blanks. All right, so listen to the passage together.
Listenaminute.com. Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a boy wizard who has taken over the world. He is everywhere. No one had heard of Harry Potter before 1997. That's when J.K. Rowling published her first book. She's the creator of Harry Potter. The first novel was called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and it became an amazing success. Everyone was talking about it, and Harry became an overnight phenomenon. 6 more Harry Potter books followed, and they all became bestsellers. People went crazy over every new book. My friends waited overnight outside a bookstore to make sure they got their copy of the latest book. My friends are 40 years old. Harry Potter is now a global industry with movies and merchandise of all kinds. It's amazing how big he is.
Okay, so you got some of the information in this listening passage? Good, okay. People crazy about Harry Potter, right? And what else? Okay, you are not understand about all of the things in the passage. Okay, can you sit in pairs for me? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. And we are going to listen to the passage again, and don't forget to work together to fill in the blanks. Okay, there are many gaps for you to fill in. Okay, listen to it again.
Listenaminute.com. Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a boy wizard who has taken over the world. He is everywhere. No one had heard of Harry Potter before 1997. That's when J.K. Rowling published her first book. She's the creator of Harry Potter. The first novel was called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and it became an amazing success. Everyone was talking about it, and Harry became an overnight phenomenon. 6 more Harry Potter books followed, and they all became bestsellers. People went crazy over every new book. My friends waited overnight outside a bookstore to make sure they got their copy of the latest book. My friends are 40 years old. Harry Potter is now a global industry with movies and merchandise of all kinds. It's amazing how big he is.
Okay. Oh, yes, good. You got the last one, right? It say it's amazing how big he is. Okay, very nice. All right. Okay, you want to listen to it again? Okay, for this time I will play it some part of the listening passage for you. Okay, so you can listen to it slowly, and you will have some time to think what they say in the listening passage. All right. Okay. Listen to it in one more time.